What's going on, everybody? This is Bishop Brad coming to you on a pod test today for two good buddies of mine by the name of Mr. Scott Phillips and Mr. George. I'm going to try to pronounce this right, George. Please forgive me, Bubba. Apostolopoulos. Apostolopoulos. George Apostolopoulos. George Apostolopoulos. That's a badass name, George. Scott Phillips sent me this. George and Scott are coming together. They sent me one of their babies, one of their pride and joys. They sent actual peppers for Salsas for Causes for this year's line of collector's bottles for charity. And he sent me a pod that he wanted me to test for him. It's a Bhut Trinidad blend. And it's a Bhut Jolokia and a Trinidad Scorpion. Look at these babies. Look at how beautiful these babies are. Mean looking babies. Pretty looking babies. They look like chocolate. I just want to eat them with milk. Beautiful, beautiful pods. Alright, so what we're going to do today, baby, we're going to try one of these out. Okay? And I don't know much about it. I think it's possibly an F1. I know this isn't a stable strain. It's not. But this is one of their babies. It's the Trinidad Scorpion and the Bhut Jolokia, from what I'm gathering. Here we roll and here we go, baby. Good flavor. Very floral. Earthy. I just bit into that placenta. Heat focused on the tongue and the back of the throat. It's an alright tasting pepper. You taste a little bit of the Bhut. The scorpion, though, that's in it hits you right in the face. Now I'm seeing it slowly start working its way up. Overall decent. I mean, it's a alright tasting pepper. Heat still focused. Tongue's getting hotter and hotter. The heat's gone away from the back of my throat. More focus on the top of the tongue. On heat, I'd give it a... Hold on, I'm going to give it a moment. My tongue is on fire. It's building. On heat, I'd give that baby a 7 out of 10. on all-around pepper. I give it a good 7 out of 10. My tongue is on fire with Jesus right now. From what I gather, Scott and George, they're getting their stuff together. They sent a lot of chocolate ghost scorpions and some chocolate scotch bonnets and habaneros and some super hots for the salsas for causes. The peppers were absolutely beautiful. I took a picture of those. You can find those on my Facebook. It's getting hotter. That's that Bhut in it. But they plan on coming together and getting their stuff together, and talked about putting North Carolina on the map. I guess that's the dream of every grower, to put themselves on the map like Curry did with South Carolina. Like Butch did with Mississippi. You know, that's a pretty decent pepper. It's not making me trip balls, which is wonderful. My tongue is on fire bad. Heat on that was mainly accented on the tongue. Scott and George, thank you very much for sending me that pepper, brother. Y'all are on to a really good pepper here. Look at this thing. Y'all take a good look at this. Not a stable strand, but it's a Bhut Jolokia cross with a Trinidad. I don't know if it's a Trinidad Butch Tea or just a Trinidad Scorpion. Tells me if it was a Trinidad Butch Tea, I'd be on fire right now, even more. It's a hot pepper. My nose is starting to run. I can't stop drinking my drink because my tongue's on fire. Milk doesn't help. But this is Bishop Brad, baby, coming to y'all on a pod test for a Bhut Jolokia Trinidad Scorpion Cross by Scott Phillips and by George. Apocalyptic. If I call you George Apocalyptic, baby, because my tongue is apocalyptic right now. My nose is running. Good job, guys. Good job. Good job. These would be excellent for salsa. Very good. Very good blend for salsa. These are actually pretty puffy, too. These babies get a little bigger. You can cream cheese them. These would definitely be good to cut in halves and throw them up on your burger, though. This is Bishop Brad. I'll see y'all on the next video, baby. Bye-bye.